What's going on, y'all? How's it going? We'll get started in just a second with the full moon practice. What's going on, y'all? Hey, y'all. Hi. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, it's Whitney. Hey, Whitney. Chand. Hi, Satnam. All right, happy full moon, everybody. So we officially had the full moon happen already. It happened about 6 hours ago. But, whenever we're working with the new moon or the full moon, 2 days before, 2 days after is an appropriate time to work with that energy. So this full moon was in Capricorn. And Capricorn is very connected to our goals, to climbing up that mountain, to taking those steps, step after step after step after step after step after step to get up to the top of that mountain. And full moons are an opportunity for us to let go and to release, to let go of what's no longer serving us. And so we have the sun in kind of emotional Cancer. We've got the moon in that hard-working Capricorn. And then we have support from Jupiter in Pisces. And it's a very nice tight trine and sextile to the sun and the moon. So we have the opportunity on this full moon to kind of have a little bit of spiritual insight and go, okay, here's my spiritual insight. I've got a little bit more wisdom with me with this Jupiter Pisces moment going on. And what are the directions, the ways I've been pushing myself, the ways I've been kind of forcing myself to go in a direction maybe that have been coming from my ego and actually aren't coming from my soul? What are the ways that I've been striving? I've been these goals that might even not be conscious goals, but subconscious goals that we have that are no longer serving us, that are no longer working for us. We can have a little bit of insight, and then hopefully with this full moon we can kind of let them go. So that's really what I wanted to take the opportunity to do in this practice, is to take the opportunity to put to rest the goals and the intentions and the places, the future selves that we're not actually going towards. We're not really going to go there. Let's clear that subconscious garbage so that we have the space to be in the present moment and to be with the intention that is true for us right now. So we'll do some practices. We'll do some movement exercises. It won't be anything too super intense. And then we'll do a meditation practice to help with self-efficacy, which is the belief that you can make a change, that things can change. So what we can really let go of with this full moon is any failures, right? Any failures that we're conscious of or maybe are subconscious of, when we said, oh, I should be like this. I should be like this. This is the kind of person I should be. I should be like this person, or I should be this, or this is what I want my life to look like, and it should be like this. And at some point, maybe life changed and you didn't reach that certain goal. It's pretty rare that we go, I didn't reach the goal, let me have a ceremony and clear it. We usually just like fail and we go and we try to like avoid the crap out of the feelings that are associated with the failure, right? Which when we look at it from a soul perspective, there is no failure, right? When we look at it from the outside, there's no failure because it's all learning. We are here to learn. So if we tried something and we tried our best and it didn't turn out the way that it is, it turned out the way it was supposed to turn out, right? From our soul's perspective, it turned out the way it's supposed to turn out because we learned and we grew, and things. We're always in the place we're supposed to be when we're connected with our soul. It's really just an ego failure, just a failure of the ego, which, we have to take care of our egos, but we don't want them to run the show. So we'll do a practice that's really about connecting with our courage and connecting with our ability to show up for ourselves Then I want to do a little bit of a ceremony when we lay down to let go of those past failures or those past goals, those things that are no longer serving you with this full moon. And then we'll do this meditation. And again, the meditation is for self-efficacy. So then after you've let go, you've released what's no longer serving you, these goals that are no longer the direction you're moving in, then we can reinvigorate yourself with the belief that you can change. That if you want to set a new goal, okay, actually, I think I can make that happen. I can achieve it. I can make change in my life, okay? So let's go ahead and tune in. We'll tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, tapping ourselves into that creative flow and into the wisdom of the universe that flows through us. So bring the hands together in front of the heart, start to rub the palms. Tune in with that Adi mantra 3 times. We'll follow it by the Mangala Charan mantra if you know it. Putting that on all 4 sides of us, starting on the left, going behind you, going to the right, and then going in front of you with the 4 different parts. Adguru Namah, Jagadguru Namah, Satguru Namah, Siddhi Gurudeva Namah. Just creating your own sacred space around you since we're not in the same space. Okay, let the hands come and rest in front of the heart, elbows out to the side, close the eyes, sit up nice and tall. I want you to bring that chin in so that the back of the neck is nice and long, helping to connect that mind and body through that throat, through that 5th chakra. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Through the nose, exhale. And let's inhale deeply to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adguru Namah, Jagadguru Namah, Satguru Namah, Siddhi Gurudeva Namah. Adguru Namah, Jagadguru Namah, Satguru Namah, Siddhi Gurudeva Namah. Adguru Namah, Jagadguru Namah, Satguru Namah, Siddhi Gurudeva Namah. Inhale. Deep, full, complete breath in. Press the palms together while relaxing your shoulder blades down your back. Take the eyes up and focus and concentrate up at the 3rd eye center. It's not a goal, it's just focusing ourselves, focusing our mind so that spirit, soul can move us and our ego can serve the higher good. Exhale. Relax the hands down. Go ahead and extend your legs out straight and start to shake your legs out a little bit. Just bounce the legs up and down a bit. Bounce the knees. So we're gonna start by sitting up nice and straight here. You can kind of bring your toes into your face or in towards your head so that your legs are straight. And just take your arms parallel to the legs, palms are facing down, and we're just gonna start in this position here. So close your eyes. Anytime you find us in one of these U shapes, this is always really good for the nervous system. So we're starting to connect with the nervous system. I was going to work a lot with the glands in this set. Arms are just out, eyes are closed. Just connect with your breath here, connect with your body in this position. And we're going to start to take this into a Kundalini lotus, which means the legs are going to come up and the arms will stay parallel to the ground. Okay, so you're going to start to lean back and lift the legs up if you can. We're only going to do this one time. So you're going to inhale, lift the legs up, lean back, bring the arms straight, keep the arms straight to the ground. Just get those legs up as high as you can, lean back as much as you can to about a 60-degree angle, engage the core, hold the breath in. When you can't hold the breath in anymore, you're going to exhale and lower the legs and come back forward. Come forward. Exhale. Now come all the way forward and grab your toes if you can. Grab somewhere under your legs and relax forward. Drop the head down. Feel a nice big stretch in the backs of the legs. Just grab onto the legs and feel that stretch. Normal breaths. I'm going to be here a moment, so this is really an opportunity to let go of that weight on your shoulders, to let go of your head, to drop your head, to drop your thoughts. We're also going to open up the backs of the legs. The right leg is connected to our motivation. The left leg is connected to our intention. We're stretching deeply into both of them so that we can align our motivation and our intention. Feeling that light nerve in the backs of the legs, thick nerve, stretching and opening. Pressure on the liver, balance the aura, increase the courage in the body. Last minute here, just see if you can just stay still and let whatever sensations that come up, shoulders, the neck, and the spine, the leg, just allow them to be what they are. Experience them as they are. Let the breath go there. Your next inhale, start to bring yourself back up, sitting up tall. Just take some nice, deep, full breaths here. Inhaling, exhaling. Extend the arms again straight out. Palms are facing down. Legs are straight as well. Looking back into that first position you're in. Just close your eyes here so you can go back into long deep breathing. Just challenge the nervous system. We're putting in this shape that is the system shape. Back that cumulative lotus again. So you start to lean yourself back. Lift the legs up as you inhale. Try to hold the legs up. Keep the arms straight. Hold the breath in. You're just going to hold the breath for as long as you can. Keep those legs up. Legs try to get to a 60-degree angle. Body leans back at a 60-degree angle. Engage that core. This is the last time we're doing this. You're going to exhale and come forward when you can't hold the breath anymore. If you can't hold the breath anymore, you exhale, relax. You shake your legs out a little bit. Move your shoulders around a little bit. Really nice. Okay, we're going to move into sitting in rock pose. You're going to come sitting on your heels. Knees are out in front of you. We're going to do a spinal flex. We're going to chant in this spinal flex. So hands are on the knees. You can really grab onto your thighs just above your knees. You're going to inhale forward. I'm sorry, you're not going to inhale forward. You're going to chant Sat when you come forward, and then whisper Nam as you come back. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat. Whisper like a snake. Sat. Head stays in the same place, chin stays in the same place, and move from the neck down. Sat. Sat. Really nice. Exaggerate that movement, getting the spine even more open. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale. Take another deep, full, complete breath in. And through the nose, exhale. 2 more times like that, deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. And exhale. Just relax here and rock pose for a moment. Letting the breath return to normal. Shining yourself up with the practice. Extend the legs out and make your way into easy pose with the legs crossed. So sitting in a cross-legged position. You have a cushion or something to sit on. You want to find a nice tall seat so you can sit comfortably. You're going to bring the palms together. We're going to lock the thumbs. So you're going to cross the thumbs. It doesn't matter which thumb comes on top of the other, but you're just going to cross the thumbs. Bring that in front of the heart center. And elbows out to the side. Start to really press your palms together. Apply a great amount of pressure. And then press the thumbs in towards the chest. So there's pressure between the thumbs and right at the middle of your heart center. Close your eyes and concentrate at the tip of your nose. I'm sorry, at the root of your nose, up at the third eye. So you're pressing your hands together. You're applying pressure to the center of your chest. You feel like all the weight of your body is in your hands. That's how much weight you're putting and pressure you're putting from the hands into the chest. And you're concentrating your mental energy up at your third eye, the root of the nose. Maintain this and meditate. Keep that pressure. 30 more seconds. We're working with the glands. Right now we're working with the thymus gland right in front of the heart center. The full moon is the opportune time to work with the endocrine system. 5. Just a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the hands down. Let the hands drop down on the knees. All right, staying here in both hands on your knees. Start to move your waist side to side. Side to side. We're working with the liver here, so you know where your liver is. Make that liver move side to side. Exhale. Last moment. Feel it. Feel how your body is changing. The energy starts to move and circulate. Exercises when we bring them together. And when there's a flow within us, there can be a flow in our life, the world outside of us. Your hands are going to grab your ankles. Both hands grab the ankles. Start to spinal flex again, but you're really going to over-exaggerate the forward movement. So when you come forward, really over-exaggerate, and there's almost like a slight activation of the sex organs. Come forward, exhale back. You come forward, exhale back. Really exaggerate that forward. Nice rapid spinal flex. 30 more seconds. Nice and tall. And exhale, completely relax. Relax your breath, relax your hands, relax your eyes. For our last exercise in this set, we're really going to work with the thyroid and the parathyroid in the throat. So hands are going to come into Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb touch. The rest of the fingers are straight. You can just relax that on your knees and use it to kind of help lift yourself up so you can sit up a little bit taller. You're going to concentrate your focus and your mental focus, your eyes and your mental focus up here at the third eye, the root of the nose. We're going to start to work with the mantra Sat Nam Waheguru. So as you chant Sat Nam out loud, your head will turn over so that your chin comes towards the right shoulder. And when you chant Waheguru, you'll be turning over towards the left. So Sat Nam Waheguru. 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 Chanting out loud. Sat Nam Waheguru. Sat Nam Waheguru. Sat Nam to the right. Waheguru to the left. Sat Nam Waheguru. Sat Nam Waheguru.
Sat Nam Waheguru.
Sat Nam Waheguru. Sat Nam Waheguru. Sat Nam Waheguru. Sat Nam Waheguru. Sat Nam Waheguru. Sat Nam Waheguru. Keep going. Try to focus the eyes at that point in between the eyebrows. Waheguru. Sat Nam Waheguru. Sat Nam Waheguru. Listen to your own voice. Sat Nam Waheguru. 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 Sat Nam Waheguru, Satnam, 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 Waheguru. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale. Whatever those goals are, whatever those future selves that you projected, maybe you wanted to be a firefighter when you grew up, or an artist, or something that doesn't serve you anymore. Let's exhale it out through the mouth. Inhale. Any of those projects that you started and you never finished, let's feel them, let's recognize them, and let's exhale, let's let them go. Inhale. Any of the qualities that were projected onto you from society, from your parents, that weren't essentially what you wanted, what your soul wanted to accomplish, but wanted to experience this lifetime. Letting go of all of those qualities through this exhale. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Just anything subconscious that's ready to be released, that's ready to be let go of on this full moon. Let's send it out with a nice big exhale. Exhale. And let's put it all to rest by coming onto your back into corpse pose. And just feel it in this corpse pose. Any of those projected future selves that are still floating around inside of you, let's put them to bed. Let's bury them in the ground. Let's let them lay here like a corpse. They never were, and they will never be. They're all fantasies of the ego. Let's put them to rest and rest in your true self, your true nature, your Satnam. Take a deep breath in. And a long, deep breath out. Do it a couple more times, taking a full breath in, feeling that lifting of your chest, that lifting of your belly. Full, complete breath out. And again, breathing life, awareness, and consciousness into the form. And relaxing the breath out. Let's start to move the fingers and start to move your ankles and your toes and start to move the wrists. And take your arms and stretch them up overhead and stretch through your heels. Nice big stretch. Bring your knees into your chest. And rock yourself up and down. And bring yourself into a comfortable seated position for a meditation. So this meditation is one of the rare Kundalini meditations that actually has scientific research that has been done based on how effective it is. And this one has been proven to increase self-efficacy, which is the belief that you can make a change, that you can do something. You can make your life better. You can change your habits. So we'll do this practice and we'll see what happens. We'll see if it can help build your confidence. The set was for really building courage, and now we're building that self-efficacy. So this is a practice that will really give you some strength and courage in yourself. So the way we're going to do this practice is first we're going to start by inhaling with segmented breath, 8 segmented breaths in. 8 little sips in, and then we're going to chant out loud, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. We're going to move our fingers with the inhaling in and with the chanting out. When you're inhaling those 8 parts, you're also going to be chanting sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. So in sa, the index finger and thumb come together. Ta, the the middle finger and thumb come together. Ring finger and thumb for satana, and ma, the pinky comes together. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. You can just have that relaxed on your knees. We're going to do the 8-part breath in, mentally chanting it, and then chanting it out loud. So it's 8 parts in, 8 parts out, but we're chanting on the exhale. Sa, ta, na, ma. Any questions? Got it? Oh, Olivia has a question.
The eye focus?
The eye focus, I think eyes are just closed. Doesn't give just eyes are closed. Doesn't give us particular focus to them. So sitting up nice and tall, close the eyes. We'll start together. So exhale all the breath out. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Keep going. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Listen to your own voice and really pay attention to your breath as you're inhaling. Sa ta na ma. 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 Sa ta na ma.
Sa
Ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Inhale one big deep breath in. Hold the breath in. And through the nose, slowly one long deep breath out. Allow your body to relax. And you can just slightly open your eyes, letting the light back in, and then a little bit more light. Bringing yourself back into this time and space, this room. Oh, Kundalini is so cool. Not only do you have all of these practices that can change you in different ways, that can help you in whatever way, but you have a practice that if you don't believe that you can change, that these practices will do something to you, you can do that practice that will help you so you know that you can make a change, okay? So thank you for joining me. Thanks for coming and working with this amazing full moon. We'll close our practice with 3 long sat nams, sending that sound current out, connecting with that truth. And this is when we chant Satnam, we can actually never totally understand Satnam. When I try to explain Satnam, I can explain it. There's actually no way to completely understand Satnam because it comes from the universal truth, and our little tiny minds can't wrap all the way around it. What we can do is vibrate ourselves in the experience of the Satnam and remind ourselves that that experience of the infinite is where we come from. That experience of the essential truth is where we all come from. So we'll close by chanting that 3 times. Bring the hands in front of the heart. In prayer pose, elbows out to the side. Connect with your breath on the inhale. And 1 breath out through the nose. And we'll inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Sat Sat Nam. Bringing the thumbs up to the point in between the eyebrows and bowing our minds, bowing our egos to that infinite self. Sanam. Thanks all.